Hey, welcome to Strange Stories from Africa. I'm your storyteller Kemuto, and I'm back. I've been away for 2 weeks just because sometimes you just are so busy doing other things, and then because I was making a collection for my fashion design and now it's finished. Next Friday we get to do a really special photo shoot. So shortly you will be seeing all my dresses everywhere. So that's why I didn't do the videos. But guess what? I'm back. And today we're going to talk about Idi Amin.
Tell Mr. Bob and Malia Mungu I want to see them urgently. I had a dream sent last night from God. He has instructed me to throw out all Asians from the country. Uganda must be for Ugandans only. The Asians were brought here by the colonialists to build railway. The railway is now finished. Let the British have the Asians and the Amin soldiers have their dukas. They have exploited Ugandan people. I give the Asians 90 days to pack up and go. Do not try to look like a true African by blackening your skin with the shoe polish, or else you will suffer. If you are still here after my deadline, just wait and see what happens to you.
What's going on here?
Let's find out.
Yeah, speak to someone. Try him over there.
Sorry, I know this is a busy time to stop you. I want to talk with you.
Muhammad, you can have that shop there. And Abdul, since you like food so much, you can have that grocery there and eat everything.
Thank you, General.
We are finally rid of the Patels and Shahs, the whole bunch. And because they are gone, I'm the biggest African leader. Everybody's calling me the great black power of African continent. Is that not true? Who wants that shop?
I do.
It is yours. I'm the conqueror of the British Empire. My dreams becomes right. And our economy will now be healthy. Kibedi, I think I'll give this one to my wife. She likes textile.
Who knows about Idi Amin? So story of today is from Uganda. Uganda is in East Africa. East Africa has 3 countries, Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. So Uganda is where Idi Amin comes from. Some of you have watched the film Last King of Scotland. It's actually the story is based on this Scottish person with Idi Amin himself. So who is Idi Amin? I'm sure you've watched the film, but here I am going to tell you a bit about Idi Amin. I won't be telling you so much because the guy lived for a long time. So Idi Amin was the president of Uganda, and Idi Amin was such a great dictator in that he just wanted whatever he said to be done. He just wanted everybody to follow what he said. He just wanted people to worship him. He somehow thought that he was something really special and important in the world. So what he did, first of all, the first thing he did when he got to power, and back then Obote and Idi fought, and somehow Idi Amin took over the government. It was really bad, it was bloody, it was really bad. And when he got to power, he said he wanted a very beautiful Uganda. And guess what he did? He collected all the people that were disabled, told them, now I'm in power, so what we're going to do, you have to come to me and I will give you jobs. So some people, even people who were not lame, believe you me, came on that day, some pretending to be lame, and they came to the gathering where they were wanted. Idi Amin put them in trucks, took them to the river with his army, and made these people drown. All of them drowned. Whoever was trying to escape could be shot. So he eradicated, or he tried to get rid of all the disabled people, which is really bad. Even especially for those people, I mean, for everyone, it was bad. And then there was those that who were not disabled, who actually pretended to be disabled so they can get jobs. They also died in there. Idi Amin then made sure that he chased all the foreigners from Uganda. Indian people traveled during colonization, traveled to Africa to build the trains. Build the train lines, or railway lines and railway stations and all that. And because they had been brought by the British, they didn't really have anywhere to go after everything was done. So they stayed and they became Africans. So they became Indian Africans. We have Indian Kenyans, we had Indian Ugandans, we have Indian Tanzanians. So anyway, so he started killing these Ugandans. Why? Because he started killing these Indians in Uganda. Yeah, they were Ugandans, but of Indian origin. He started killing them because they were rich, they were making money. He wanted their money, he wanted their shops. He was killing them and taking their shops, giving them to his friends. So most of the Indian people actually ran away and came to the UK or wherever they could go, to Kenya. In Kenya, we have so many. Even here in the UK, I've met some people who say they actually are originally from Uganda. And when they tell me that, I don't have to ask questions. I know why they are, here. It's because of Idi Amin. Anyway, Idi Amin did not stop there. If he had enemies, for instance, guess what he did? He cut their heads and put them in the fridge. He ate people's body parts. Apparently, it was meant to make him to be more powerful. Nothing like this actually is true. I don't think so, because if it was, then most people could have been eaten by now. So I think that he was deranged in a way. And I'm sorry, I'm not being disrespectful. So if there's somebody who actually is maybe related to it, or follows it and likes it, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, I'm just saying how it was. So Idi Amin Dada killed his enemies and ate them. He married anyone, including children. He was just somebody who thought he was, he was just too important for his own, he was just there thinking that he was invincible. But he actually got, there was another war and they got him out of power and he went to the Middle East to hide there. So Idi Amin's story is big, but that's where I'm going to stop today. I don't really have to say so much because I'm sure you know much. What I wanted to say is that about the lame people, and also about eating people, and also about chasing foreigners. And if you remember, actually, there's that story about him. There's so many films that have been made. There's The Last King of Scotland, and there's the other one about a plane that got hijacked and landed in Uganda, and there's so many. Just watch them so that you can actually know what kind of person Idi was, because he sided with anyone who was against the right law. He just wanted to make he was a rebel. This guy was just completely outrageously insane. Anyway, having said so, some people will say otherwise. This is just my opinion. Thank you for watching today. Please follow me. I have so many stories to tell you. I will be seeing you next Monday. I will be recording another one, and I promise from now on, because there's so many stories, I will be telling you stories. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and then see you next time for another story. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Kwaheri.